Spring has sprung and the tulips have popped. Welcome back to day 2 of Where in the World is Matt Lauer? And this morning we have landed in the Netherlands and in Amsterdam. You know, there is much more to this country than just this city. There's a lot to do beyond the borders of Amsterdam. And NBC's Savannah Guthrie is here with us, and she got the tough assignment of taking a little tour. Savannah, nice to see you. Good morning.
Hi, Matt. Good morning to you. Well, you know, you could drive an hour in pretty much any direction from where we're standing right now and see beautiful farmland, historic villages, and really get a taste of Holland.
For all Amsterdam has to offer, outside the city, a real Dutch treat, the beautiful countryside and historic villages of Holland. Our journey starts in a town with a famous name, made famous by its cheese.
Is it Gouda?
Gouda.
Gouda?
Gouda.
How do you say Gouda?
Gouda, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now that I know how to say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Gouda's town square still stands the historic building where farmers once came to weigh their products, now kind of a monument to cheese.
How many different types of cheese do you have here?
I have young cheese, belegen, old, very old.
Very old. How old is that?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah. This is a young cheese.
Young.
Young.
How old's young?
4 months.
Oh, okay. I have things in my refrigerator that are 4 months old, too.
Yeah. You like it?
Very nice.
From Gouda to Delft, a picturesque town of canals and quiet walkways where the painter Jan Vermeer spent his life, producing great works like Girl with the Pearl Earring and The View of Delft.
The view from this spot isn't exactly what Vermeer saw when he painted it nearly 350 years ago. But Delft's native sun is as popular as ever, and this place still has a tradition of producing great art.
Delft pottery has been in business since the 17th century, creating handmade pieces known for their distinctive shade of blue. This painstaking process takes at least 10 days for just one piece.
So where does this famous Delft blue come from?
Well, the famous Delft blue is in fact not blue when it starts, but it's a black paint.
A secret ingredient in the black paint turns it blue after it's glazed and fired. Larger pieces easily cost thousands of dollars, but the most popular item, Dutch clogs in what else? Delft blue. Head to Delft's lively town square if wooden clogs are more your speed, though picking out the perfect pair is a lot easier than trying to wear them. On to Leiden, a 17th century university town with a little-known connection to the U.S. The Pilgrims lived here before setting sail on the Mayflower to America.
They came here to the Netherlands in search of religious freedom.
The Pilgrims lived in homes much like this one, the oldest home in Leiden, experiencing Holland's golden age by a candle's golden glow. Near Leiden, the Keukenhof Gardens, where 8 weeks a year the tulips are in bloom. All 7 million of them, a saturation of color like nowhere else in the world. Finally, back to Amsterdam for a different kind of saturation, a sample of the country's legendary gin, Jenever.
So why are the Dutch known for the gin?
Because they invented it.
Dutch gin dates back to the 16th century, and there's a Dutch way to drink it.
So there you go.
Just a sip.
Just a sip.
Okay.
Yeah, you let it stand and just like that.
Oh, you sip it?
Yes,
okay.
of course.
Okay.
That's the way we do it here. It's an old tradition.
A tradition easy to get accustomed to. And the Dutch are happy to show a visitor how it's done.
Okay, let's go. Now I'm Dutch. Oh no, I can't be Dutch until I get the clogs. Now it's all complete. You know, Matt, aside from these looking very attractive and making my feet look so dainty, I have to say they're not that comfortable. But I'm told
They're
that
wood.
I'm told that farmers used to put straw in them to make them more comfortable, and you really have to shuffle in them.
I was so tempted to scream tourist, and then I looked over at my own pants and I said, what right do I have? Look at me here.
Well, you fit right in with all the orange here for Queen's Day.
Did you drink the drink there at the end? We cut away.
Yes, I did take several sips. It was all for the story. They needed several different
Right.
shots, and
Yeah.
so I wanted to accommodate
Well, it's
them.
nice that you're upright. We appreciate that. Well, you had a good time, right?
I did, and you know, there's one more Dutch treat, but I wanted to save it for you, and not all for the piece. This is a delicacy. It's called herring.
Yeah.
This is the Amsterdam way, which is plain with a little chopped onions and pickle. So you can try some.
All right, you ready?
Yep,
You try one and
okay.
I'll try one.
Ready?
Okay,
One.
here, one. Do it down the hatch. One,
Okay,
two,
one, two,
three,
three.
go.
Oh! That is so not fair.
The pickles are good.
This is going in your suitcase.
No, thanks. Savannah, thanks very much.
My pleasure.
Good to have you here.